Delta State Governor, Senior Special Assistant on Media, Ossai Success, has offered a paid job and an all-expenses trip to Comfort Emmanson, the Ibom Air passenger recently freed from Kirikiri Prison. Ossai announced via Instagram that Emmanson will receive a monthly salary of 500,000 naira in Delta State. The package includes flight tickets, 5-star hotel accommodation, a guided tour, and entry to the Delta Social Media Summit on August 28th in Asaba. He said the trip is to help her relax after her release, promising she won't be disappointed as I'll be giving her a good time. Ossai urged anyone in contact with Emmanson to have her reach out to him directly on Instagram. I mean, this has, made a lot of outcry. Many people have said, are there no people in Delta State that are looking for jobs? You want to offer this lady 500,000? You know, the whole fiasco with this airline situation. And NCAA started on Sunday last week, and it kind of blew out of proportion. But what are your thoughts on this report?
If I'm looking at this report, I'll get angry.
Why?
I'll get angry.
Why are you getting angry about the report?
Yes. That's just the truth about it, because it is now clear to us that they are encouraging immoralities.
What do you mean? What do you mean encouraging immorality?
I'm coming.
Okay.
Now they are also encouraging things that are not good. They are also encouraging wrong behaviors outside.
Oh, she's been granted clemency by the NCAA.
Exactly. Now, tell me why you would release someone and then immediately you're giving the person that automatically you're practically saying what that lady did is okay. You're giving her a pass mark.
She was harassed, to some degree. You saw the way many Nigerians have been so triggered by the fact that, her nakedness, as it were, her private, were aired during the scuffle. So he wants her to come over to Delta State to relax and get a job, relax from all the stress of being in prison.
So relaxing will take away her nakedness from the internet, or it will make her nakedness disappear, or making her to relax will give her that knowledge that is required of her.
Do you think these actions are based off of a social responsibility, or rather than clouds chasing?
I'm sorry to say this, but you see this man involved, whoever he is, has an intention towards that girl. I'm telling you, he has an intention, and that is just
an intention to, like he said, he did state his intention to, give her a good time so she'll feel better after all of the problems.
All lies. All lies.
But of course, he offered to give her a job.
All lies. He's just using it to make up the stories. There are hundreds of persons in Delta State that are suffering, that don't have what to eat, that are passing through a lot in that state. He has not seen them. He has not seen the youngest in that state to give them a better life. Now you're giving someone. The funny part is 500,000 every month. For what exactly?
He said they were going to get her a job in Delta State.
So then the 500 is different from the payment of the job, or is the pay for the job?
It's the pay for the job.
It's the pay for the job.
Right.
For what exactly? What does she do? What's her qualification?
She might have the due qualifications for the job. I mean, that is why he wants to see her in person so they discuss, don't you think?
We should forget. You see, in Nigeria, if it's very well. You see, this nation where we are is very well. There are a lot of persons that are doing things that are awkward, that are very wrong, that are very, very wrong. Very, very. There are a lot of persons. If I can tell you that there are a lot of persons in Delta States that graduated with first class, that are more intelligent, more very, very smart than this lady, but they've neglected these persons. Now, I tell you for real, this man has an intention, and he wants to fulfill his purpose. Don't worry, when he's done with his intention, he will definitely.
So are you saying that this move is not the right move?
It's not the right move at all. At all. It's not the right move.
So what do you think the right move is?
Now, even if you want to help this girl, you feel that, okay, maybe this particular lady is involved in things that are wrong, or this particular lady is not doing the right thing. There are other ways you can possibly help out.
Okay.
There are other ways.
Let's hear these ways.
All right. Now, if you are granting her a bail.
She's already been released.
Okay. Now she has been released.
Yes, fully acquitted. Everything has been washed away.
That's great. You can equally call her out in the open and say, okay, what business? Now, first of all, you find out where she was going to, what actually happened, what was the reason. And if you feel she doesn't have a job, because this particular person thinks she doesn't have a job, perhaps she might have a job. That's why I said they know what they are doing. Now, if you feel she doesn't have a job, now you ask her, what would you like to do? Are you a graduate? Then you give her a job that will be suitable for her. Not this way. You cannot just pick somebody and say, okay, come over to Delta State.
That's the thing.
We are giving you a 5-star hotel.
He's asking for her, people that are close to her to reach out to her, so they could, of course, share contact, and he'll be able to tell her most of the things he wants to do directly.
This paper chasing clouds. That's the summary of the whole matter. To crown it all, in scripture, here is the conclusion of the whole matter. This is the conclusion of the whole matter. They know what they are looking for, and when the time comes, we'll hear the girl cry out.